Good day viewers at home, welcome to my channel. This is Headway Stitches. In today's class, I'm going to show you how to fix this monogram pocket design. Without wasting too much of your time, let's cut to the chase.
So after getting this design from your monogram designer, so you make sure that you fold it. So make sure you extend it by quarter from the design. So you extend it by quarter, you iron it, then you make sure you cut out from that quarter. So you cut it out, then you make sure you take it to machine and join it using that quarter. You're using that quarter to join it. So I've joined it here, so I iron it. So you will now extend it by half from that joining part. So you are going to increase the extension by half. So you can see it is half there. So I cut out the excess, then I apply them hemming gum. You can see I apply hemming gum. So then thereafter you are going to take your paper stay. So don't forget it's a bit transparent. So we are going to use this paper stay to trace out the shape of the design. So you mark out the shape of the design, trace it out. So and then you use your scissors to cut it to the shape of that design. So you check if it is well aligned. If it is not well matched, then you make sure you retrim it until it gives you the perfect shape of that design. Then what you are going to do is just to transfer it to your fabric. So you transfer it to your fabric, then you turn it to the other side where you are going to place your pockets. You make sure that you apply paper stay. So or you use hair stay. Hair stay is the best, but I do not have access to hair stay here, so I have to use my paper stay. So you gum it to the area, the chest area where you are going to have your pockets. Then you turn it to the right side again, then you mark out the shape of the pockets. So marking it out. So here you have to use pencil so that in case there is any issue, it can be easily be traced out. Then you notch it and then you cut to that shape where you mark out. Then you make sure you notch it round. You notch it round, that is very close to the marked area. So you notch it round completely like that. So as you are seeing in the video, so then you make sure that the notched point, now you make sure you fold it inward like you are seeing, you are seeing it in the video. So you fold it, you take your time to do that, so then iron it out. So then after doing that, make sure you turn it to the right side and give it a proper ironing so that everything will be well relaxed. So thereafter, then you transfer the pockets. So you transfer it to it. So the next thing is just to remove it and apply hemming gum. If you like, you can trace it out, but it is not really necessary. So you apply hemming gum, you cut your hemming gum to the tiny pieces, then you apply it to the edge of that design, the edge of the design. So then you place it back, sprinkle water on it, and if you are using steam iron, it is good for you. It is an added advantage. Then you make sure you gum it. Make sure you gum it. Then after the gumming, then you make sure you take it to your machine and then you take your time to sew it. So before you start sewing, you make sure that you trace out in the area that you are going to sew, so that shape make sure you trace it out so that it will be very easy for you to sew. So you can see the traces very well. So that is what I did there. So I just trace it out, and then I make sure that I tighten the stitches of my machine so that it will be very easy for me to maneuver. So you take your time to work on that. So take your time to work on that. So if you are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe so that you will always have access to my video, and then don't forget to turn on the notification bell so that each time I upload a new video, you will always get notified. And then if you are returning, please don't forget to like and share so that other can benefit too. Thank you so much, I really appreciate. So make sure you trim out the excess of that notching. You trim it out so that it will be very neat, so you can see. Then the next thing is just to top stitch. Although it is not necessary, it is optional, but I prefer top stitching so that it's going to reinforce the stitches, so your mind will be at rest that nothing is going to happen to the pockets. So I have to top stitch. We take my time to do that. So go gently. So the next thing is just to cover it up at the back. So make sure you cut the size of your pockets. The size of your pockets, make sure you cut the same size. So I'm taking the measurements there. So I have the depth of my pocket is 6. So the total I have here is 7.5 for the depth, so including the allowance. So the wideness I have 6 inches. So I have 6 inches. So I'm cutting 7.5 by 6 inches. So then I'm going to cut out. That is what I'm cutting out there. So make sure you cut a certain size. Then you use it to close it up at the back. So you take your time to sew it, and then while trying to sew it, make sure that at the down part you use cuff. You cuff it out. You can see I cuff it out because it is going to be weaved. You are going to weave it. So then after doing that, then what you are going to do is just to trim it out. So after trimming it out, then the next thing is just to close it up from the front. So you close the top part of the pockets. So and we are done with our pocket. The next thing is just to turn the back of the pocket and then trim it out. Trim the upper parts, that excess, trim it out, and then you go to your weaving machine, you weave. Then after the weaving, then you make sure you give it a thorough ironing. So if this video has added value to you, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks.